Hey everyone, aloha. So in the previous video, we talked about what are the benefits of doing a cleanse and what are some of the things you'll get out of it, why you might want to do a cleanse. So in this video, what I would like to do is go over, or actually in this series of videos that I'm going to make and put in a playlist, I want to go over the different elements of the doTerra cleanse, the different supplements that we're going to be using, reminding you that for this cleanse that's coming up January 11th, 2020, you definitely have a choice of how you want to approach the eating component of this cleanse. You could leave your diet as usual and add in these supplements and more water. Not the recommended for to get the most out of it, but I know that some people are busy. So those of you who are busy, there are definitely other ways that we can work together to put together an eating plan for you that will meet your busy schedule. So contact me and we'll work on that together. The second avenue you could take would be to do a basic elimination diet, getting rid of all the culprits that cause sluggish digestion and food allergies and all the other problems that we have that we're trying to make ourselves feel better. So all the culprits that would make us not feel good, we try to get rid of those. And then after the 30 days, you can start adding them back in little by little, one at a time. And then that will give you a great information to see, is it the dairy that's really messing up your system? Is it the gluten? Is it the sugar? Like, what is it? And you may even find at the end of the 30 days that you'll definitely find, I believe, that a lot of those cravings for those kinds of foods are diminished. So you wind up just not even needing them so much, especially the sugars, which is awesome. That's why I'm doing it. So what I'd like to talk about in these videos, and then the third possibility of eating plan that you could do would be to do the Whole30, that online program in conjunction with the doTerra cleanse supplements. Personally, instead of the Whole30, I'm going to be using the Dr. Mark Hyman program, the 10-day blood sugar detox that I showed the book in the previous video. And I'm just going to be doing that for the whole 30 days. But again, if you want to do the cleanse with us this January 11th, 2020, just contact me and I would be happy to work with you to put together the best eating plan that's right for you. And then just a reminder, the doctors are going to be guiding us through the cleanse the whole way through the Facebook group. It's going to be amazing. But if you're doing this cleanse at any other time, that's awesome too. I'm also here to support you. So let's talk about the different elements in the doTerra cleanse. So the main one, the baseline, the foundation is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And we'll go into a bit about that. And then in subsequent videos, I'll talk about all the other elements. So we're not going to be doing all of the supplements throughout the entire cleanse. The Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Omegas, the Microplex VMZ, which is our multi, and the Alpha CRS, which is the Cellular Vitality Complex. Those we will be doing not only throughout the whole cleanse, but I would recommend staying on those all the time, just as your vitamins. And we'll talk about why in a minute. The enzymes we're going to be on throughout the entire cleanse, the digestive enzymes. The Zendocrine complex, the detoxification complex, we will be doing throughout the entire cleanse. The Zendocrine blend, the actual essential oils in the soft gel, we will only be doing the first 10 days. The GX Assist colon cleanse we'll be doing through the second 10 days. The PB Assist probiotics we'll be doing through the third 10 days. And then that's one that I'm on all the time anyway. The DDR Prime, which is also a cellular complex, is the last 10 days. And the lemon juice is throughout the entire cleanse. So as far as the Lifelong Vitality Pack, just to sum it up, really everybody reports more energy, less pain. And they just list a few of the benefits of this: goodbye aches, discomforts, and sleepless nights. Hello, energy, clarity, and happiness. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can send back the empty bottles and get a full refund. I don't think there are many that have been returned. They're so bioavailable, so you're actually getting these nutrients assimilated into your body. So I talk a lot about essential oils and how all of the benefits of essential oils. Well, the oils actually work so much better when they're paired with whole food nutrition. And that is really what this Lifelong Vitality Pack is giving us. So the problem with nutrition nowadays is that our soil is so depleted that the food that is grown is really void of the nutrients that it used to have. We would have to eat 8 oranges to get the nutrition that our grandparents could get from 1 orange, just to give one simple example. Only 1 in 10 of Americans are getting the required nutrition that we're supposed to be getting from our food. Even people that work at it like I do, even if I'm getting the 5 to 13 servings of vegetables a day, which you do have to work at, right? I wonder how many people are actually getting that. Even with that, I'm not getting the same nutrition because of the depletion of the minerals and vitamins in the soil. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack actually delivers more than 12 servings of the nutrition of fruits and vegetables. So the other thing is, like, usually we're talking about taking supplements to get to make up for what we're not getting in our food so that our body can do all of the processes that it's supposed to be doing. But it goes beyond that nowadays because we are living in such a toxic environment where our body is constantly assaulted and having to defend against this toxic soup that we're all living in, that we actually need the Lifelong Vitality Pack and this extra nutrition to help defend against all that's coming in at us in this modern world. All of this is really like leaching our mineral stores and just all of the reason that we all feel so icky a lot of the time, why we're all tired, why we're all just not comfortable in our own skin. So this is one element that can really help us to fix that. So the omega part of this trio, the XE omega, Z omega, is an essential oil and omega complex, which means that it is essential fatty acids. We can't get these. They're essential to our body processes, but our body doesn't make them. So we have to get them from the outside. And unless you're eating a ton of salmon every day and drinking a ton of flax oil, you're probably not getting enough of the essential fatty acids in the right ratio. They are absolutely essential for the health of our brain and for keeping inflammation at bay. So they're really helpful for our heart and our joints. And so, for example, we may not think of it this way, but a lot of times head tension is due to inflammation in the brain. So when you take these essential fatty acids, they can actually help to bring that inflammation down, and you may find that from taking these you have less of that issue in your life. Same with joint pain. I find that when I don't take these, I feel it, especially in my hips. So it's really nourishing. And you can combine that with like the frankincense that's in the Z Omega formula. There's 7 anti-inflammatory essential oils in this formula. So you're getting it systemically, internally. And then you can also put frankincense and deep blue right on those joints. So they're working together, the oils and the nutrition from these supplements. Another thing that a lot of people report with these is they really help to deal with brain fog. So many of us, especially in my age range, are dealing with that brain fog issue for so many reasons. But really what this does is it helps to bring that inflammation down in the brain again, and that the essential oils in this formula also help with the immune system, with the cardiovascular system, with digestion. So yeah, you're getting that essential oil support with this supplement as well. And then the Alpha CRS is a cellular vitality complex, and it really is the key to this formula. I think why you feel so different when you're taking them versus when you miss them for a couple days. This formula is absolutely incredible. I have to say that when I've done cleanses on Maui with our local acupuncturist, when he sends us out to buy all of the supplements we're going to need for the cleanse, it's actually all of the ones that are in the alpha CRS formula. The acetyl L-carnitine, the alpha lipoic acid, the CoQ10, the quercetin, all of the building blocks that your cells need to make more energy. So they work with the mitochondria in our cells to produce energy in a way that's not using supplements, but it's actually our body making energy the way our body was designed by nature to do. So it's awesome. Like everyone on these reports more energy. I have one friend who says she was able to get rid of her afternoon coffee. You don't experience that afternoon slump. You really start feeling your immune system picking up, your brain being more energized and focused. Your mood is stabilized, and you even find things like your hair and nails grow faster. I don't know if that's a good thing if you're getting expensive haircuts. But you actually wind up saving money with these versus if you had to buy all of these ingredients separately, it would be about $300. So you wind up saving a whole bunch of money. You can't even get the cheap vitamins at Costco for what you would be getting this system for, that was very carefully designed and very comprehensive. Another thing about the alpha CRS is it's really going to bring down the inflammation because of the turmeric that's in there, the frankincense resins, the green tea extracts, the grapeseed extract, and the polyphenols, among other ingredients, are also going to be helping to bring down that inflammation. So it's like, this is like a fire extinguisher for all the inflammation in your body. And again, why you're going to feel like a different person. And inflammation, they say, is the root of most of our issues, our health issues, most of our diseases. So if we can really get at that root of the inflammation, then we will be helping ourselves to protect ourselves from getting sick, getting those illnesses. And then the inflammation in our gut is what causes a lot of our digestive issues. And so the alpha CRS is going to help in this process of bringing back a healthy function in our gut. So also that's going to help with weight loss and metabolism. That extra inflammation in your system is going to make your system release more cortisol, the stress hormone, which actually triggers fat storage. So, and something kind of interesting, when you're trying to lose weight, if you have a lot of toxins in your body, fat is actually your friend, because it's encapsulating those toxins and making it so those toxins aren't going to get to your heart and your blood and your liver and all of the important areas of your body. Those fat cells are encapsulating it and trying to neutralize it. So you can do all the dieting you want and all the exercise you want. If your body has a lot of toxins in it, those fat cells aren't going anywhere, because they're actually they know better than we do. They're our friend, because they are helping to protect our body from those toxins. So once we can flush out the toxins, then the fat cells are also free to go. Cool. Isn't that awesome? So I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about the Lifelong Vitality Pack. There's a couple more slides that are going to show some of the benefits from the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I will post these also on the Facebook group where I'm going to post this video. But you can just glance at them real quick right here. They're pretty amazing, all of the different benefits from these 3 supplements that are, by the way, taken all together. We take 4 of each per day if we take the full dose. You can split it up and do it at 2 or even 3 times throughout the day. And the reason there are so many of each pill is because they aren't synthetic. So when you take a Centrum, you're basically throwing your money away, because it's that, and that's that study they did that they showed in Time magazine, why it's not helpful to take supplements is because they were using these synthetic tablets that don't get digested and assimilated. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack actually gets digested and assimilated, so your body can use it. And you know what, I'll just post these slides on with the video. And here's another one that gives all of the different benefits of the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So you can either pause the video and then come and look at these slides, or check them out on the Facebook groups where I'll post them. All right, and then next video we'll come back and talk about Terrazyme. Aloha!